This video, we're going to talk about determining whether an equation defines y as a function of x. There's going to be three things that we're going to look for to tell us if y is not a function of x. The first thing is going to be an even power on y. Second thing would be absolute value bars around y. Or an expression containing y for either of these things. And the last thing would be if I have y equals plus or minus some expression that's a function of x over here. So for example, y equals plus or minus the square root of something that's got an x and constants in here, or anything where I could get two y values for the same x value. It could be a piecewise defined function that does that too, but usually it's a plus or minus like this, usually plus or minus a square root. So let's look at some examples here of this. My first example for you is y equals x cubed. That doesn't break any of the three rules. So y is a function of x. Next one, y equals 1 over x. Again, doesn't break any of the three rules. So it is a function. Y equals the absolute value of x. Yes, that's also a function. The absolute value bars aren't around y there. Now look at this one, y squared equals 4 minus x squared. See the even power on y right there? So no, that one's not a function of x. Here's an example of breaking rule number 3 like I was talking about. See how it's y equals plus or minus the square root over there? So no, that one's not. X equals y squared. Again, even power on y, so no. Y squared plus x equals 8. Even power on y, so no for that. See what the last one was that I was on. All right. Now we've got y equals 5x squared minus 5x plus 9. That one doesn't break any of the three rules, so that one's okay. Y equals 5x minus 4 over x minus 1. That one's okay. It doesn't break any of the three rules. X squared plus 4y squared equals 1. Look at that even power on y. So that's no. X plus 6y equals 3. That one doesn't break any of the three rules, so that's okay. And here's our last one for this video. Negative 4x plus x squared plus 28 equals y. It doesn't matter that the y is on the right-hand side. We could write this as y equals x squared minus 4x plus 28 if we wanted to, just to check. And that one's okay. It doesn't break any of the three rules. So that's it for this set of problems. Next time we'll talk about evaluating functions. Evaluate means to find the value of.